Oh, high fires. It's July 1st. And that makes today an 8-day. Kind of one of those moments of one step backward after the energy of Nine of Cups, yesterday's energy. We now have a chance to revisit what it is we're ready to walk away from with Eight of Cups energy. Let's get into it. I'm Anthony, the Empathic Elevator, and I'm here to light that divine light within you. Let me just turn on my light here. There we go. We're here to turn on that divine light inside that little heart of yours. Or big heart. That's up to you. Angel spirits and guides, thank you for assisting us in this act of divination. Ascended masters, ascended ancestors. Like today is going to be a color, the language of color. Sloppy there. Oh, no. Hope everyone's having a nice start to the month of July here. Nurture yourself with the 16 card, or 7, in the month of July. It's also the 7th month. About choices. Orange light, orange ray, referring to our sacral chakra. We also have the yellow, purify your body, with number 22. Building new relationships, releasing what's not working. So we got the sacral and solar plexus coming into play here on first day of July. Angel spirits and guides, angel spirits and guides. I appreciate your assistance. Thank you for assisting us in this act of divination. Cards to stick. What else do we have for the collective here? We've got established boundaries. A great place. Great place to start. We have brown, color of the earth, getting grounded, so that we know what's truly in resonance with us. Sorry, I just had a message. It kind of threw me off, so here we go. We've got turquoise, awaken your empathy, with 34. Awaken your empathy, awaken your empathy. Yes, turquoise is the color of our, associated with our upper heart chakra. Connect to your deepest inner knowing with 5. 5 being about changes. Maybe a life path 5 or life path 7. We have 2 7s on the board, and master number 22. Amber, awaken your creativity with 15, which is a 6. Balance, balancing our life through creativity and connection, grounding ourselves in our desire to create. Creativity can be anything, like creating a piece of artwork, a song, a story, a relationship, a new house, a load of abundance. Angel spirits and guides, thank you. What other cards we want to dip into today? We're going to go with the original Rider-Waite Tarot and throw some runes down after that. Gotta be careful with these cards so as I don't show any nudies. I think it's kind of silly that, shouldn't be ashamed of our bodies, or, need to purify ourselves from shame and guilt about having these beautiful human bodies. Thank you, Spirit. We've got the Five of Swords. So conflict, having empathy, nurturing ourselves after having gone through conflict, but seeing yourselves as a victor with the gifts we walked away with, these ideas, clarity, and allowing the other swords to lay where they lay, as some choose to walk away. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Here's these two cards first. We have the Four of Wands, purify your body, foundations, your body being your foundation of creation, also a symbol of marriage. We got the Hopa imagery, as well as, the fruits and the castle, building castles in the sky, that solar plexus energy. We have Justice coming in as we establish boundaries and awaken our creativity. We awaken into our personal power. We're able to establish boundaries. We have the Hanged Man, reversed, coming out of the tree, maybe doing some yoga, kind of like that eagle, squatting eagle position. Purifying the body through movement. Regenerating our foundation. Angel spirits and guides, thank you for this message so far. What else do we have for the viewers for this fine high flyer collective? We got the Three of Pentacles reversed. Oh, we may have been putting in some hard work and maybe just not feeling like working on ourselves at the moment, and that's okay. Have empathy for where you're at. Nurture yourself today, because Cancer season can be a lot. The Wheel of Fortune reversed, signifying that while our world may be turned upside down, just know that the wheel continues turning. 9:06 on the clock. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. We have the Seven of Swords coming out under Justice. Connect to your deepest inner knowing. And the Seven of Swords having brought us, because of dealings with manipulation, perhaps some narcissism, narcissistic relations, even manipulation, leaving us feel guarded, like we need to establish boundaries, and boundaries can be healthy. They can help us feel grounded and allow us to cut through the noise, cut through the mental disambiguation of the illusion of what the past holds with the Wheel of Fortune and the three. So maybe we're thinking about a time when we weren't so established, we weren't so empathetic for our journey. And with the Eight of Cups energy, what are we ready to walk away from? What memories that aren't serving us? That's too much. More slab. Can we get just a few cards? How is Spirit helping? How is Source stepping in? Angel Spirits and Guides. How is Spirit helping in this situation? We have the Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah, letting us know, wants us to know that we've been emptying our cup, trying to pour from empty a cup when we felt like we couldn't build because of draining situations, feeling like the wheel wouldn't turn in our favor. However, taking our power and waking empathy for ourselves in the deepest center, knowing that justice is always served, the scales always are reaching for balance. And yes, in this Cancer's time, it brings up cycles of people who may be trying to look at our guarded position, our boundaries, and draw us back into the drama, the hurt, to keep us in a over-giving position. The takers just love when we overgive. Angel Spirits and Guides, how is this Source helping here today? I just saw the Three of Cups reversed. Maybe feeling like we can't connect. Like all reversed. Seven of Cups with illusions, letting go of illusions. You have the Eight of Cups, walking away from these illusions of how overpouring has not served us. Cycles of people pleasing. We have the Five of Cups. No use crying over spilt milk. Because, well, yes, Three of the Cups have tipped over. We may have tried maybe three different. Maybe this is our third time going at something, or we went through those cycles 3 times. 3 years of it, 3 months, even. And so we're feeling guarded, ready to, and learning that boundaries are healthy. You know, when you plant a garden, you want to create a boundary between the weeds and the plants that we're trying to grow. We have the Ace of Wands. Wow, the aces this week are just flying out. This one coming out in reverse. Asking us to put down some of our guard and recognize what has caused us to lose any connection to creativity or not feel like we could nurture ourselves. But also to have empathy once again for this journey. We have the Emperor, so some toxic reverse and toxic masculine energies. And that's what this is, current stage of ascension is asking us to recognize, receive, is the divine masculine, our ability to create regardless of what has occurred, because we have compassion for the journey, we have empathy for ourselves and others. A few more cards and the outcome for this read here. Ooh, we have the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, sorry, reversed. May have also been dealing with an Ice Queen, or we find ourselves blocked off from our deepest inner knowing because we felt the need to, withdraw from building something that wasn't working, and recognizing what it is that we do want to build. We have the Four of Pentacles. Wanting us to reach for stability, recognize the stability in our life, to water what we'd like to nurture with the Seven of Pentacles, to get grounded, maybe get out and work in the garden, do some work on the earth, and to contemplate what it is we want to keep watering. What fuels our fire? What's gonna allow us, letting go of this, we got reverse Seven of Wands, letting go of this need to always have to stand up for ourselves, but also it may be that we do need to stand up for ourselves because in the past, this person's sneering at us for not having stood up for ourselves, thinking perhaps they've won one over on us. But we know where our true foundations lie, that we can let go and receive union with a loved one, but to be discerning, because now that we know how to discern who the takers are, we can discern whether these people are ready to give back with reciprocation or not. Today is all about choices. Wow, Ace of Swords again. Same three aces came out yesterday, but today it's in reverse. So laying down the battle, laying down this need to fight, choose our battles, pick what you want to stand up for, purify yourself from the rest of it, know that you're in the right place at the right time. It's an interesting reading. It's like the opposite equal of yesterday's reading. And the Knight of Cups coming out in reverse. Maybe some insincere offers were made, someone who didn't follow through. Shiny, being asked, recognizing from our deepest inner knowing, changing the way that we look at people, the shiny object syndrome, because it might not be everything it's dressed up to be. And the Knight of Cups reversed. What else do we got for the readers here today? And the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Wow. Yes, so we've dealt with some ungrounded, ungrateful people who'd want to manipulate us and keep us from building, keep us in toxic masculine energy. It's this shadow side of humanity right now bubbling up to the surface in Cancer season. We have one more card, perhaps a hopeful card. We got the Judgment coming out, which is a card of hope, because it's not our place to judge. Allow judgment to prevail in its own right. weird thing. Oh, wow. There it is. The one upright ace today is the Ace of Pentacles, telling us that there is a portal to walk through. We can leave this garden of crap if we want to, you know. There are mountains in the distance to climb, new foundations to create, potential. There's always potential to create. And with the Seven of Cups, which we get to choose what we're going to water, what we're going to help procreate. Letting go of old cycles with the Two of Pentacles reversed. Let's make this the last card, Spirit. That's two come out. The Six of Cups and the Six of Swords. Haha, there it is, there it is. With the Eight of Cups on bottom. The plug just fell out. Signifying we need to drop something and walk away. It's time to walk away into a place of receptive love, to release from the body, from the mental body, the lessons we've been learning through Gemini season and the beginning of Cancer season, to allow ourselves also to move forward to new ventures, new places, new spaces, to go with the flow and come out of the hang tree, because we deserve to live and awaken our creativity, to be in receptivity with spirit. Welcome to July 1st, an emotionally powerful day of vulnerability. Yes, allowing ourselves to be vulnerable with these experiences, these heavy burdens we've been carrying, provocations to fight. Embrace the power, number 8, of self-honesty today. Be honest with yourself and have empathy at the same time. 2244 on the clock, with 22 card on the board, and 44 being foundations and rebuilding our foundation. Rather than denying your deepest feelings or silencing your truth, walk through the discomfort of vulnerability as you shed old layers of superficiality. By being entirely true to yourself, you can make more authentic internal progress than you ever thought possible. The Four of Pentacles and on top of the Seven of Wands, being vulnerable with what we've been through and honest. I'm with you guys out there. I've experienced for the last longer than I'd like to admit, I was in a relationship that was not compatible, let's say. I tend to have a big heart, and I kind of got wrapped up in the idea of giving, trying to heal or help others that just didn't want to heal. They just wanted to keep me in this cycle of overgiving and not building my own foundations, not nurturing my own dreams. And know that disappointment with the Eight of Cups is a natural part of the healing process. Yes, it's natural to feel tension. It's natural to get angry. It's natural. The Queen of Wands and the Ten of Wands under that. It's a natural part of the healing process. You may be mourning a close relationship or dream today because it failed to bring you the sense of connection you were hoping for. i.e., the ex is may be dealing with someone as well who we needed to walk away from. To enhance the emotional honesty of Cancer season, accept the reality of what was, so you can make room in your heart for what is to come. The Ace of Pentacles. Building new foundations. Two of Cups. Tuning into our deepest knowing that love is available once again. Dolores Cannon says it, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of soulmates. There's not just one soulmate for us out there, and since love is a choice, with the Lover's card, similar to the Two of Cups, yeah, you can make room in your heart for what is to come. The Six of Swords. So awaken your creativity, get creatively to the bottom of things, and allow ourselves to just not give a shit anymore. Walk away from what's not serving you. Run, don't walk away. Coming in strong. No matter what comes, know that you can handle it. Resilience and strength reminds you of the emotional muscles that you have built over time as you endured great personal hardship. Tap into this inner strength if the day feels overwhelming at any point. My nose is getting itchy, so we may asking us to sense the silver lining in the experience. Know that sometimes the only way out of a difficult situation is the long way through. Yep, that's how this saying goes, the only way out is through. Don't bypass any feelings, simply integrate them and handle them with grace. Yes, the Hanged Man, as well as Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Be in your foundation, be in your frame, and take responsibility for how we can create and let go of the illusions that, that we can just bypass what happened or bury it with hate or anger or apathy. Because that crap's just going to boil up to the surface again and cause us to be in toxic masculinity. Today's mantra: my emotional strength allows me to handle radical honesty. With the Strength card being the other card of the day, as well as the Eight of Cups. Reminds you that emotional muscle, the wrong part. Today's journal prompt: is there a relationship, connection, or idea that I am mourning today? Yeah, and that's okay. It's sometimes we have to mourn. It's required of us to mourn the relationship we had with ourselves in the past. 28 on the timer. 10 that comes down to just about completing the cycles. Allow the cycle to complete. And, break the old cycles. Let go of juggling other people's creations with our own. Reflect on a difficult time in your life. What did you learn about yourself in that process? When you're finished, place your hand over your heart and repeat the affirmation: my authentic emotional strength can carry me through to anything. It's good to tap when we're doing affirmations as well. Lets our physical body tune into our emotional body. My authentic emotional strength can carry me through to anything, with it. Four of Pentacles, and also the Ace of Pentacles, I wanted to say, is letting us know, reminding us of the gift that comes with this process, these experiences, as hard as it can be to see when the wheel of fortune has been turned on our head, turned not in our favor. Ace of Pentacles showing us the gift that people gave us by treating us like crap or trying to manipulate and control through or cajole. Because in that pain, in that experience, is the gift of your strength. The fact that you made it through it, that you're watching this video, that you're still here, 30:30 on the clock, means that reminds us of this connection. We still have spirit no matter what, that you're still always able to create something new and better. And to purify the body, let go of bad habits that are keeping us stuck in codependency or being caught up in the emotional tides of others, with the full moon coming into play on Monday into Tuesday, which is on the 3rd. Today being kind of about 3s and 6s, and also 3, 6, 9, which is related to fractals as well as the Fibonacci sequence. Nikola Tesla was fascinated with 3, 6, and 9s and the way in which it is a natural construct of our universe. You know, about building with spirit, balancing what's working, what's not in those experiences, and 9, allowing ourselves to complete the cycle, but also to have boundaries, healthy boundaries, so we can purify our body and dip into our deepest inner knowing that justice will prevail. So I hope this finds you on a fantastic altitude today. Send a little smoke your way, help you cleanse out these stuck energy, open our third eye so that we may see clearly what we're ready to walk away from. Hope this finds you all on a fantastic altitude today. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes, and for following me on TikTok or Instagram. I really, truly enjoy this process and connecting with you all, co-creating, and I look forward to seeing your light shine the way it can, will, and must to create with the divine. Take care now. Ta-ta.